The base of everything really for the business, for the entrepreneurs is the national and economical security. That is the starting point of all the priorities that we are discussing and that we are working. The past years show that there is a lot of disturbances created by the instability, created by the geopolitical tensions, created by the new war zones appearing on the world. So this stability is something what is the most critical part. When we have the stability, we can run the business smoothly and we can focus on the actions, on the activities further, where I think the most important are connected to the sustainability, because that is a drive for all the growth, and that is also showing how we can build better and cleaner, sustainable future for everyone. And how? Because the sustainability is really the wide topic, but the priority here visible clearly is visibility to the whole value and logistics supply chains. So, for example, product traceability. How to increase the competitiveness is to make sure that the products, we know where they are coming from. So the product traceability is one of the examples. Another one, priority as well, is to stay united. So Europe needs more cooperation. It doesn't need more bureaucracy, but more coordination, more cooperation, not defragmentation, but going united. We know that the growth is coming from the outside European Union countries, so especially in this topic, in the trade agreement negotiation, to be strong partner. The top economies in the world, when we look on this ranking recently, 3 countries from European Union are in the top 10, but when we look on the top 20, only 4 European Union countries are listed there. So here, the staying united, being together, that is something what will bring the power and the strong for the further collaboration and creating the growth. All 3 are very important, and it was really good to see today the unite voice of the entrepreneurs being there in the room, in the plenary room, where they speak the same language and where they speak the same problems. They focus on the same issues, no matter what country they are coming from. So to add to the skills, to the energy, to the international trade, I find the topic of sustainability very important. Not on the high agenda level or not on the high level where sustainability is addressed already, but more on a day-to-day practical part. How we can grow, how we can create sustainable environment for the companies, for the business. For example, how to make sure that we remanufacture the goods, not only creating new and new on the market, but also how to reuse the things, the products that can be used further.